let's continue. And I got my Claire color palette today. Also, it was my daughter's birthday yesterday. I hope you all wished Beato a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Beatrice! Yeah, missing Maria. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy that she was able to move on, but oh my god, this conclusion really made me love Invective as a character, like, so much. Like, I already thought she was neat for what little we saw of her before this game, but oh, I love her now. I'm glad Umineko after this will answer the question for me. Alright, I was gonna go talk to Giselle. Yeah, happy birthday to her. Oh, the question from the title? Yeah, I'm combining both of the Witch's Heart and Umineko lines for my titles today. So for Witch's Heart, I got, do you have a love you're willing to kill to be seen? Because it's like, do you have a wish you're willing to kill for? And without love, it cannot be seen. I don't know how I'm gonna mash them together for the Umineko one, but I want to do it. Because it's Witchy Weekend. Why don't you return to your room for now? Okay. Without wish, it cannot be loved. Without wish, it cannot be killed. You're right, Miss Claire. Also, how does the audio sound today? Does it sound alright? You seem as if you're not doing well. Well, my injuries just hurt a little. Love cannot be seen without a wish. Ooh, that's a good one. Audio A-OK. Okay. I'm still not fully recovered, yet I forced myself to move. Claire, take it easy, please. That's right, you were injured, weren't you? I'm sorry for making you run around with me. If you like, I have all sorts of tools for first aid. I guess I have no wish then. I can treat you. Ash. Believe it or not, I actually possess quite a bit of knowledge on medicine. Yeah, I would know after you surgically removed my heart that one time. While I was awake. I can take a look at how you're doing. Would you come to my room? I don't know. Wait. I had a feeling that was Wilardo. I was hoping. Wilardo! I'll look at Claire. Wilardo! Where have you been? I've been around. Just went wandering a little. I had to go play some Pokemon Go for a little bit, you know. Catch myself a Charmander. You know how it is. Claire. I want to talk a little about last night. Talk? Do you mind coming to my room now? I want to provide some more treatment, too. Alright, if you say so. Thanks for your concern, Ash. But, like, Ash doesn't know the truth, but Wilardo does. No, Elio, stay far from the Charmander. It will hurt you, because it's a charm ender. I think I'll head to see Wilardo now. It's no problem. I just hope you can feel better. Well then. Oh. Take care now. What was that pause? What was that pause? You know, this time going with Ash might be the safest option. That is true. Because Wilardo knows everything now. I feel like I'm doing a lot better now. My body feels at ease. Right, good. That plant's real effective. Comes in handy for me all the time. Huh. amazing plants out there. What was that pause? What about it? Hee hee hee, well pee pee heart. Hi there, Four. Thank you so much, truly. You're very kind, Wilardo. You're gonna stay kind, right, Wilardo? Hey. Yes? What is it? Why do you trust people so easily? 'Cause I'm best girl. Huh? It's better to trust in people than to distrust in people. Now that the pain's leaving, I'm feeling kind of sleepy. Wilardo, look at this gun I found. Claire, but you've shown me this gun yesterday. Wilardo, I know. Bang. You're really kind, right, Wilardo, right? You just gave me a weed to help with my injuries, right? You're not gonna do anything bad. No! Looks like it was effective. That blue looks good on you. Oh, thank you, Phoenix. Hello. It's not just a painkiller. Oh, God. It causes drowsiness, too. Giving me amnesia memories, flashbacks. Don't eat any of his food, Claire. Never intended on using it for a purpose like this, though. If you trust the person, then would you distrust the not people? Very valid question. Good night, Claire. Oh, hi there, Linux! Yeah, he's so kind. Yeah, he's just helping us get a good night's sleep because he noticed that we didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. That's so nice of him. Oh no, I've given out a lot of thought, but sure enough. Not gonna do anything, right? LMAO, funny you say that. What's that look for? Claire. Don't a lot of painkillers cause drowsiness? Well, this is double drowsiness, I guess. There's really nothing kind about me. Yeah, sleeping med. Oh no! Wilardo, no! Bruh? No? Yeah, that's just gonna be like a fake out, right? You're just gonna show me your cool gun and tell me where you got it, like, customized in, like, Texas or something, right? Well, he murders women. I know this is haha funny fun jokes and it was past time loop, so it technically doesn't count, but he is a man who murders women. Not just kills, but murders. I get it. Claire, you're gonna get killed. Help! Charlotte, help! At least it will be painless. Yeah, at least he put her to sleep. Right. What? Wilardo being like, there's nothing kind about me. Brother, if you are planning on killing Claire, you put her to sleep so she's not, like, aware when she gets killed, if that's the plan. At least you're not Mr. Ash surgically removes heart while she's, like, conscious. Line. You called? Just kidding. I have a poem for you, Claire. Roses are red, violets are blue. Omae wa mo shinderu. No! That outfit. What is this? What is this, Skycon? I should have seen that one coming. It was right underneath the JoJo meme. That outfit. Cute, isn't it? Like some people who surgically remove her freaking heart while she's alive. It's okay. People can live without hearts. Maybe. I was real taken by it. Can you not, like, show up in front of her girlfriend looking like her She's done this twice now. Is this just Tiara's hobby? She showed up looking like Claire in front of Invective when Claire's Invective's girlfriend, and now she's showing up in front of Charlotte looking like Lime when Lime is Charlotte's girlfriend? What's wrong with you, Tiara? Get your own girlfriend. Oh, could that be Lime's new book? Nice, nice. Did you really attribute it to JoJo? I mean, it is from JoJo. I'm a big fan of her work. No, it is not. Okay, it's from a character from JoJo. I like this room too. Something calming about it. Know what, streamer? You're already dead. Stop digging yourself deeper. Thundercross Foot Attack is from JoJo though. And so is Omae wa mou shinderu. Yeah, I guess so. Omae wa mou shinderu. No, it is not. What do you mean? Oh, it's from Fist of the North Star, huh? Yes. For some reason, I thought that, like, Jotaro said it at some point while fighting Dio or something. I guess I gaslit myself into thinking that. Yes, the idea that those wonderful works were born here. Tara is just a huge D-Gen weeb. She cosplays, writes fanfiction, and collects anime waifus to keep in her room. What? What's this charcoaly thing? Probably Jotaro said it once, can't recall. Right. Apparently, that's the burnt remnants of a book Lane wrote. Oh dear. Oh, huh. Yeah, I don't think the second Bonk Apocalypse showed up. Hold on. It's not going. Is there like a cooldown? Oh, there's a cooldown. Whoops, let me fix that. Okay, I fixed it. In my actual program, I had a cooldown for it. Wait, it's still not happening. I got rid of. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it shouldn't have a... Okay, there we go. Why does Twitch censor the word fool? I don't know. Twitch is so weird. And again for Sky. Why? Wait, I thought Sky's one worked. Okay, I'll do it one more time. I successfully had mine. Oh, you did it again, no? Oh. Huh. Yeah, free bonks. Okay, we're all fixed now. For some reason, I put a 300-second cooldown on that thing. Oh dear. What a waste, yeah? Oh, but wait. Could this be the book I discarded on that table? Discarded on a table? So then, was the book Giselle picked up something you were reading? Yeah. See, I wanted to read lots more stories from mine. So I borrowed it from this room here. When you say borrowed, was that without permission? Well, yeah. You got a problem? But, so Giselle picked it up after that. Well, anyway, I think burning this was the right move.
Why is that?
Huh? Well, I mean, he wasn't very amusing. He was such a bore. I almost wanted to throw it out on the spot. I can't believe my most successful scam was not knowing how to read. I should play Limbus.
Guess even the best writers make duds.
Dang. But enough about that lame book. Who wants to bet that it was like a book full of like Lime's hopes and dreams that was like actually positive, but everyone's seeing it as negative because like Lime is really good at writing misfortune or something like that? That would be really sad.
Lend me that one when you're done with it, yeah?
I want Lime to get, man, that would have been heartbreaking if that was the case, yeah. Like, as much as Lime causes so many issues, I want Lime to become better.
Why did I choose Wilardo, I wonder? Because I learned about his past? No, I'm sure that can't be all. It felt like he would always casually follow along with whatever I did. Since he says so little, it can be hard to tell, but I felt comfortable at his side because of that consideration he showed.
Well, time to cry.
I felt like I wanted to know this person more. Maybe because of the events of his past. He is quick to keep others at a distance. That made me a little sad.
Is it because this chapter released?
Yeah, that must be it. I didn't want him to be alone. I didn't want him to suffer for his efforts to go unrewarded. Maybe that's why I chose him.
Yeah, these CGs look really good. 2,749. Oh, I think that's the amount of times he's killed Claire, right? It is, yeah. Oh, what? Oh, is he choking her?
The feeling of hot hands on my neck slowly brought back my senses. I'm choking. I can barely breathe.
No!
Wilardo?
Wilardo, you had a gun. I guess he wanted it to be more personal.
In this quiet room, all I can hear is his heavy breathing.
Why did he pull a gun just to choke her?
My senses grow distant once more. Why is such a thing happening? No, I can't pretend I don't know. There's only one reason why he would do this to me. My secret must have been exposed. No. If I die, his wish can finally come true.
Oh,
Wilardo. If you've decided to do this, then I at least wish you wouldn't look so sad.
yeah.
I don't want you to suffer anymore.
Well, Wilardo is the kind of person who hesitates, which is why he's only the second highest cause of death. Yeah. You're gonna stop, right, Wilardo? You saw her crying, right?
His journey can come to an end. Please, at least in the end, may you you'd be able to rest peacefully.
Why won't you resist?
Wilardo's hands seemed to let go of my neck, and it became easier to breathe. Resist? You know, I didn't even think to try. Why would that be? Even I'm not sure. Wilardo said nothing, hanging his head.
Wilardo is the kind of person who does what needs to be done when it's necessary. I doubted he'd give up, but it seems I was wrong. Maybe he was testing himself? See if he has the conviction to go through with it. Can't even get a condemning word out. You really are soft. Oh, he looks so sad! Tell me. Why do you think I did this to you?
Huh?
It's more like he probably wanted to be stopped. Yeah, because he's the closest to Claire in this loop. Yeah. Think he was looking for a reason to kill her other than the heart. Could be a combo of the two. Wanting to be stopped and wanting to find a reason to go through with it. Noel, the good bean! When I think about that monster, I'm honestly terrified. I wonder if maybe there was some reason behind what Noel did.
Yeah, talk to Noel.
Lady Dorothy. Wish to know the truth of that day. If there was something else to that day you disappeared. I'll go to Noel's room once more. Yeah, Sirius. Let's go. Communication. Woohoo! I'll meet with Noel and have him tell me this time. See, I have no worries about Sirius as long as he keeps a calm head. He's very smart. Yeah. I need a change too. Also, other than Noel, who, like, has never killed Claire, he's not, like, the type of person to turn to violence very much. So, if I remained weak forever, I'm sure Lady Dorothy would worry about me. Oh. I think he was hoping for her to resist so he can prove to himself that she never cared, thus giving himself a reason to kill. Let's go talk to Noel. Oh, you're already out. Noel. Sirius. Oh, he looks so scared. Huh? When Noel saw me, he looked absolutely aghast. Why is he the one being so afraid, not me? Well, you got some explaining to do. He must feel disillusioned after seeing me like that. Oh, that sprite. He looks so pained. So sure enough, that eyeball monster was you? Noel's theme song is so pretty, yeah. Right. I love you, Noel, but you are a bit too cagey with info. Please. Please, just talk. Just talk to people. Truthfully, I was indeed afraid of you until just a bit ago. Seeing you cower so, though. The song is beautiful. Yeah. It's really pretty. It's actually making me more calm. I'm sure I made you feel disturbed. So, I don't know what I should do. Indeed. If that's how you feel, tell me everything truthfully. There's a lot I'd like to hear. And I ask that there be no secrets this time. It's a whole I don't want to burden others thing. Way too deep into self-loathing, yeah. And I imagine after so many, like, time loops and stuff, he's just not sure about, like, what info to tell people and what info to not. Sirius. He'll hear me out? Already sure what he knows. He's a monster for all he knows. He knows what he is. Why should he say anything? That's what I just said, isn't it? It's not like he's had anyone to give him positive reinforcement. Yeah. Stop hesitating and talk to me. Even though Sirius and Claire especially are so ride or die, yeah. Like, I feel like if he talked to Sirius more, Sirius would be more willing to help. And here I was certain Sirius would be too shaken to listen to Noel. To think he'd suddenly say that. It's frankly unthinkable given how things have gone before. Could the humans here have been slowly changing through this loop too? So, like, even if they don't remember stuff from previous loops, some residual memories are coming through. Alright, it's time for dinner! I'll make something delicious that everyone can enjoy. Because he's human, just cursed, and also he's responsible for these time loops to begin with, so gosh darn it, Noah. Oh, cute! Made an omelet. Omelet rice. It's perfect. Yes, yes, perfect indeed. Well then, I suppose I'll go call for everyone. You know what time it is? You know what time it is? Hamster! Hamster! Woohoo! Let's go! Because we saw the invective hamster, but we didn't see Ash normally. Hamster! Let's go. Oh my god. I love this one. He's so silly. Oh my god. His big ol' eyes. That smile. Cute. Oh. I think we've seen all the hamsters now. That's what my brain looks like. This is who you're messing with. You collected all the hamsters. Let's go. Hey buddies, I sure hope I'm not intruding on a very serious discussion that'll inform me of the nature of Claire and make me want to kill anyone or anything. Oh my, Noel, Sirius! Dinner is ready! Oh, Ash. Oh? Were you two in the middle of a talk? Yeah. It's a little important. Is that so? What shall we do about dinner then? I worked very hard on it, I must say.
I suppose so. Thank you for that.
Ah, it's alright. Noel, Ash, let's go! I'd really just like you to have it while it's still warm. Eat my cookie and I made it with love.
You're right. It'd be a waste if it got cold. What do you think, Sirius?
I'm fine with continuing our chat after dinner, personally. Ah, thank goodness! I felt so lonely today, what with no one coming together for meals.
Well then!
I'll go call for Miss Claire and Wilardo as well. Uh-oh. Those two should be together in this room, so I can call them both at once. Noel stopping the conversation to eat a meal that Ash prepared. A very important conversation at that. Yeah, I gotta go. Ash made me food. I gotta eat it. Huh? Uh-oh. Yeah, so Noel has a lot of, like, issues that stem from how his father treated him and all of the stuff that he hasn't told people, the general loops, the whole, like, witch thing with Dorothy's heart. It's so much to go into. But yeah, you are right on one thing, though, that his perception on himself is the biggest wall between him and the others. And also I'd say his stubbornness. Because, like, the thing is, like, he's also very stubborn about, like, not killing anyone. He wants everything to be solved without anyone getting hurt. And, like, I understand that, and that's very noble of Noel. But after, like, 9,999 loops of, like, her getting killed by people, even Sirius, like, it's very stubborn that he's not taken too many stances. I think the only one I remember is, like, that one very obvious, like, Ash just, like, surgically removed her heart, I'm pissed off and killing you scene. Yeah, 10,000 is the limit, actually. This is the very last loop. So, like, he has to win this time, or that's it. Like, he can't go back in time again after this one. Huh? Claire's with Wilardo right now. Indeed. I believe she should be... Uh-oh. Oh, she's getting choked! That's a little kiki. I love when the game shows Noel's flaws, because what he's doing is very unhealthy, lol. Yeah, I'm still not over that. Yeah, the mansion is getting too fucky-wucky. It literally cannot handle any more loops. Yeah, it'll collapse after this one. Ash, oh shit, Claire's getting choked. Crazy stuff. Closes the door. You're not gonna condemn me, huh? Even at a time like this, are you really thinking, oh well, he's probably got his reasons? Ash is listening to this conversation right now, isn't he? I did this for some very selfish, worthless reasons.
Don't say that. Surely they were important reasons to you. That's why you tried to hurt me.
Could it be you knew about where the witch's heart is? So you did.
Yes.
So that means... Are you planning to die like that for my sake? Ash, oh my, they're having so much fun on the bed. I didn't realize she was into choking. I'll leave you both to it. Also, God, Ash definitely just heard this conversation. Oh no. Isn't that bizarre? Does everyone in this game hate themselves? Probably, yeah. for a stranger's wish.
I'm not really sure myself, but it always looked like you were suffering.
Now hold on, that's just... We talk a lot about Noel sacrificing himself, but geez, Claire, yeah, these two, they're always so, like, down to sacrifice themselves. It's that one image of Suga and, from Drizzling Rain, that one meme, I forgot. I forgot what her name was. Suga, no. Was it Shiori? Shiori, no. Yeah, Shiori. I swear. They're fighting to sacrifice themselves first, pretty much.
Wilardo, you left your gun on the bed.
Shi-chan, Suga-kun, Shi-chan, Suga-kun. Oh, you can't kill Shi-chan. No, you can't kill Suga.
I was surprised to see it there by my pillow when I woke up. Why didn't you use that?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering earlier.
If you wanted to kill me, I'm sure that way would be easier and wouldn't have a risk of failure.
I thought of using it at first, but I couldn't fire. Yeah, he's a good guy at heart. Like you said, it's easy. That's why I didn't want to use it. In the end, whatever the method, it didn't change that I was trying to kill you. Yep, smack him! Ow! Huh?
And now, we're even.
That's for trying to murder me, Wilardo. Smack? Hey now, he's a good guy at heart. And that's the reason Claire was okay with sacrificing herself. Yep. You sure you did that math right? Yeah, yeah, this is Noel and Claire. This is them. It's a little murder between friends. Yeah, totally even. It makes up for you trying to choke me to death. You sure you did the math right?
Yeah, 2 + 2 = 6, right?
Miss Claire, Wilardo. I totally wasn't just listening in on your conversation and now know that Claire has the witch's heart or anything. Dinner's ready.
I see. So you made dinner for us, Ash?
Yes. I really wanted everyone to come eat together this time, so I gave it my very best.
Wow.
I used the special Shrek cups from McDonald's for you all to drink out of.
Thank you so much.
I'll be right there. Wait, didn't they, like, do a recall on those?
I want to use the Puss in Boots cup. Well then, let's go, Wilardo.
I think they have, like, an element in them that, like, can give you cancer or, like, kill you, Claire. Maybe you shouldn't drink out of the Shrek cup. Don't mind the green juice. It's perfectly normal. Yeah, it's just a little bit of friendly arsenic. Arsenic never hurt anyone, taken in little doses. Did anything in particular happen today? Oh, yes. There was that large earthquake around noon today, wasn't there? And I confirmed that alongside that quake, one of those mysterious spaces found around the mansion disappeared. Isn't that right, Miss Claire? But Shrek Cup. We're very nearly caught up in its disappearance.
Right. I saw the moment it vanished alongside Ash.
What in the world? What would have even happened if you'd been in there? Why has it come to this? Anything else to report, anyone?
Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
Noel, did anything in particular happen today?
Claire, I got choked up today.
I'm terribly sorry, but I don't know anything since I've been in my room all day.
Oh, thank you for taking a moment.
I haven't left my room much either today, so there's nothing I can mention to you all.
And after I left you, Ash, I was with Wilardo the whole time. So I didn't find anything out after that.
I see. Come to think, Miss Claire, some people pay extra to get choked out. Are you feeling all right now?
Yes. I'm much better.
Good, good. Aww. I was really very worried. Maybe he didn't hear it then.
I appreciate you being concerned.
I'd like to believe that this is genuine, concern from Ash. So maybe he didn't hear Wilardo and Claire's conversation.
My energy is my best quality, after all.
Noel at Wilardo, were I not adamant in following the footsteps of my father, I would have beat you senseless. Claire, were you unwell?
Yes. But Wilardo gave me treatment, so I'm doing a lot better. Let's just not mention how he tried killing me earlier.
Huh. Wilardo did that? I just figured the convo was happening while the Sirius and Noel were talking and Ash just came in. That's good. I'm glad.
I heard you weren't well yourself, Noel. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine now too. Thanks for your concern. Ash, are you feeling all right, Miss Claire?
Yes.
And what about those 2 hand-shaped marks around your neck?
They're fine. It's fine.
Thanks for the meal. Sorry, but I'm gonna head back now. God, imagine if Claire had to lie about being into choking to cover for Wilardo. I'll clean up my plate. God. Oh, he feels bad about what he did.
Wilardo.
Oh my, Wilardo. You seemed uncharacteristically restless. Did something happen after we parted ways?
That's a secret.
My, Miss Claire, keeping secrets. That makes me all the more curious what happened.
My lips are sealed.
Oh boy. Well, now we're Wilardo. How you doing, Bubby? Did you give up on getting the witch's heart? What do I really want to do? Once I die, everything will be over. So I thought there was no need to fuss over how I accomplished it. It's the thing I've sought for so long, and yet... Wilardo looks so pretty here.
Yeah, ephemeral.
ephemeral feeling. Come to think of it, even Gramps' eyeliner looks great. His makeup game is so strong. Wilardo, drop your eyeliner tips. Give us your routine. That day I went to pick the dark lily. You seemed to hesitate to send me. Decades of makeup tutorials. He knows all the best ways to look good. Bro spent the past 500 years also being a makeup guru for real. Maybe at the end, Gramps also didn't want to get someone else involved in his wish. What should I do now? Ultimately, it's still the same situation as before I came here. How will I live through the endless days that await me after this? Will I keep searching for that dark lily, unlikely to ever find it? I think about all the days that followed after Gramps left me alone. I do feel a desire to just put an end to everything already. What do I want to do from here? Should I try to positively embrace life? Or do I want to cling to death? Deep down in my heart, my wish is... Oh! There's a choice. To find my own way to live, to sleep because I'm tired. I imagine... Is this multiple endings? Okay, so I'm imagining this is the good end, and this is the bad end, I'm gonna assume. Hey, yo, Elio in chat, how's the story going so far? It's going good. We're having a choice here for Wilardo. Yeah, there's 2 endings, if this is where it branches off. Okay, what do you guys think? Should we end on a high note by ending with the good ending? Or do you want to see the good ending first and then the bad ending? Because I'm assuming the second one is a bad ending. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong that the second one is bad, but it sounds bad. Eepy. Want to do the Eepy one first? Let him sleep. And once again, once you finish one ending, you can go back to this choice in the crystal room. Oh, okay. That's convenient. Okay. So it sounds like you guys are more down for the... You want to see the Eepy ending first? Okay. We'll go with to sleep because I'm tired then. Go eep. First ending takes longer? Okay. Yeah, we'll do the second one then if it's faster and if I assume it's the bad one. Also, hi there, Cherry Bean. Let me know if I said your name wrong. Welcome. Now then. It's about time I decide what to do with this witch's heart. I still haven't determined whether I'm going to give this to Ash or Wilardo. To sleep because I'm tired. Pulls out gun. That ain't even gonna help. He can't die. But personally, I feel the best choice is... I assume there was a boss battle a while ago? Yeah, no boss battles have happened yet, other than the first one. Yeah, just a lot of soap opera drama, yeah. Yeah, the reason Wilardo is trying to kill Claire is because he has a curse put on him to where he can't die. And so he's lived like 500 years trying to find the thing that put a curse on him to put it on someone else so that he can die. And he also found out that the witch's heart can grant anything. So he's trying to find the witch's heart so that he can die. And that's why he wanted to kill Claire. Because Claire has the witch's heart, and if he takes her heart, he can die. Personally, I feel the best choice is... So then, the witch's heart can only grant negative wishes. Yeah. I don't know whether you'll believe me or not, but that's the truth. Is anyone surprised that Noel went to Ash? Noel, when will your Ash bias cease? Yeah, Noel, Ash, let's go. I see. How long does the witch's heart last? It depends on what wish you use it for. Yeah, forever, or until the contract is revoked, which is why Zazel keeps pestering Claire to find the contract. But that would mean... For all the talk of any wish, that's not anything at all, is it? It really is strange, isn't it? To think that it'll only grant a wish if it has a negative phrasing. Yeah, if Claire did die of old age, it would still be usable, yes. But there's a lot of people saying if she kept living with the witch's heart, she would always inevitably have people come after her for it. So, like, one of the goals is to get the contract revoked so people can stop going after her. Negative phrasing. So, for instance, yeah, Noel is holding the heart of Claire's grandma right now, so that's proof that it can last forever until a wish is used, yeah. The only thing is, like, he's used that heart to go back in time, like, so much that it's causing issues with the mansion. So he can't use that same wish again, but he can use the wish on the witch's heart for different stuff. A wish of, I want to cure sickness wouldn't be granted, and yet... If it were a wish of, I want to erase the cells of the disease, that would be granted? Yes. I think that would probably work. Could it be you want to cure someone's sickness with the witch's heart, Ash? No, I mean... that was just an example, you see. Got it. But seeing as you're curious about rephrasing, is it a positive wish you were considering? Indeed. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Mara! Welcome! Yeah, the heart is destroyed after one use, unless it's like to travel back in time, in Noel's case. I'd prefer not to discuss it with others, so permit me to keep it hidden, but yes. However, like my earlier example of a sickness, it is possible my wish could be granted depending on how I express it. From my talk with Ash the other day, I learned that his wish was a positive one, so I trust him. Not a vile one like Nicholas's, in other words. Nicholas is Noel's dad. Or I should say sperm donor. He's not his dad. He was never a father to Noel. Something such that, even if it were granted, Claire would likely be unharmed. Wilardo, on the other hand, when he learned the witch's heart would only grant negative wishes, he didn't show me any real reaction. I mean, it's because he wants to die. It's kind of negative. It's a bit negative. So it seems very likely that his wish is a negative one. Every time Noel mentions Nicholas, I want to lie on the floor and sob, yeah. Love how Noel doesn't even refer to him as his father here. For real. Yeah, don't call him your dad. Just call him Nicholas. Real. What's more, at the end of the previous loop, Ash was more shameless with his actions compared to Wilardo. Which meant that Ash was likely the one who'd be harder to negotiate with if he became an enemy. Good for him. Alright. I'll give the witch's heart to Ash. Who is it? Hello. I'm here to have our discussion. Sirius? That's right. You wanted to talk with me. Well, there is that, yes. But I thought I'd hold off on such involved discussions for a bit. And if I waited too long, it'd be harder for us three to gather. Us three? Come on. You can enter now. Oh, everyone's here?
Pardon me.
Huh? Are they all gonna talk? Claire? It is a sound choice and logical reasoning, Noel, but I'm still gonna accuse you of being mad biased towards Ash. It's because he has a crush on Ash. You two. What's this all of a sudden? Ahem. I brought tea.
We have sweets too.
Huh?
Oh, we're having a tea party.
Noel, I brought an extra chair. It's definitely not to hit anyone over the head with or anything, though. Sit in the middle.
Sure.
He's used a chair as a weapon before. I brought this on out of the blue.
Well, earlier, Sirius suggested we have a tea party.
Huh? That's unusual for Sirius to suggest something like that. Well.
Oh, this music.
I had some tea cakes that were about to expire, you see. I couldn't have eaten them all on my own, so I thought I'd have you two help.
Tea party? Someone called Monsieur Bud.
Dual-wheeled chairs.
Perfect for dessert.
Won't you eat with us? Chatting all the while.
I'd gladly join you for that.
This game got pretty music.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It has good taste. So then the rabbit fled into the neighbor's house.
Yeah.
And Noel's smile. He's so cute when he's happy. I want him to stay happy forever.
I would die for Noel's smile. Same.
And it made the old man next door leap up.
Oh, cute. They just get to have a moment to have fun together. Aww. Childhood friends all together.
You helped right along with the rabbit.
Cried and sobbed here because it reminded me of Noel's route in the first game when it was just Noel and Claire having a tea party. But Sirius gets to join this time. Sirius, stop acting like you don't care. I saw you care. Yeah, he's being tsundere. Huh? You're laughing up a storm, but was there something funny about that? I mean, it's rather amusing. Oh, he's just happy. Just imagining it makes me smile. Oh. It's truly trivial to tickle your funny bone, isn't it, Noel? God. Claire just always puts a smile on his face, okay? This man is gonna murder me. I love him so much.
Noel, you laugh no matter what I talk about.
Yes, that is true. That's true. You always make him smile.
I'm glad.
You're a great talker, Claire. And he's so sincere about it too, which makes it great, yeah.
But I feel bad that I've been doing all the talking, so if there's something you want to say, Noel, go ahead.
Huh? Me? I'm not all that good at talking. We'll be happy to hear whatever you have to say. Well then, how about we look at the stars? Ah! Noel, I'm in agony every single day. I'm in a constant time loop of torture. You're good at talking about stars, aren't you, Noel? Gotta smile while getting murdered.
That sounds great. Let's look at the stars.
Yeah, you should show Sirius the Sirius star.
Sure.
Alright, let's do that. It's one of the brightest stars in the night sky, Sirius.
The stars are so pretty.
That's why I actually have an OC named Sirius too. And they are honestly very similar to Sirius, which is very funny. And they have a brother named Polaris. Because I really like stars.
They sure are. I'm glad it's a clear night. Speaking of stars, I'm a Leo.
Yeah, we noticed.
Can you see that around this time?
Are you serious, Bun?
Ah, yes. It's easy to see Leo this time of year.
Oh, what time of year is it if Leo is able to be seen?
And that brightly shining star is called Regulus. It's a part of the Leo constellation.
I'm still not a Siri Noel fan, but I gotta admit, this conclusion has finally warmed me up to the idea a little. Yeah. I'm not like the biggest Sirius shipper myself. I've never like seen too much like interactions, I guess. But I'm not opposed to the idea of Siri Noel.
Oh, it's really shining.
That reminds me. Isn't Regulus bigger than the sun?
Ah, yeah.
It's about 3.8 times the size.
What? It's that big?
Are you gonna show Sirius? I think Noel once told me how there are actually many stars bigger than our sun. And doing this sort of thing makes me feel like I've returned to the past. Aww. Babies! As children, too, the three of us would often look at the night sky like this. Though normally quiet, Patricia would always become awfully talkative when it came to sharing knowledge of stars. Aww. It's a relief to see that hasn't changed a bit. Yeah. How nostalgic. Just that they usually only ever talked about Claire or Dorothy in most scenes together, lol. But at least here, Sirius shows that he remembers stuff about Noel specifically. Yeah. That's sweet. Oh, I love that. How, when they were children, they just really loved looking up at the stars, and I assume a part of it was because they knew how much Noel liked talking about the stars. Go sobbing!
This is so much fun. When the three of us are together, it's like we've gone back to those days. I know it's just a dream that's not to be, but if only these nights could go on forever.
Aww.
And Claire gets really happy whenever I tell her about Leo and the sun.
Get you friends that let you hyperfixate on your interests, for real.
So I always bring it up when talking stars. As many times as I've told her, she's always forgotten because the loop. I wonder if she'll remember from now on. I hope she does.
That's so sad. Stop.
Claire, why are you looking at me so intensely? The moon.
The moon?
I mean, the moon doesn't usually have a face, right? It looks like it's about to crash down on us. It just seems so beautiful tonight. Like, it'll swallow you up with its gentle light, illuminating the dark sky.
Huh?
Now it's a full moon. Sure, it's pretty. But enough to say all that about it? Doesn't feel that different from usual to me. Maybe suddenly playing Majora's Mask. Oh, pretty CG.
And I keep staring at something beautiful like this. I think I can understand the feeling of wanting to be enveloped in it and just melt away.
God, I found this part so funny because I didn't think Noel was so indifferent about the moon that he comes off as a hater.
Looking at the moon, Claire said things I couldn't follow.
Her expression seemed so mature. I felt a slightly different air about her compared to the Claire I knew back then. It seemed like Claire was seeing something entirely different from me in the moon. I always kind of saw Noel as the moon, to be honest. Yeah. He's like reflecting the light off of the sun, and with the sun being Claire. And Sirius is the star! Claire. When this world is no more, the moon is all we'll see.
Yes? Is something the matter, Noel?
Seeing her look up at my face, I lowered my gaze to meet her eyes. There's a metaphor in there somewhere. Refantasia. Was Claire always this small? Come to think of it, her once long hair had also become shorter. It suited her either way, so I hadn't really thought too deeply about it until now, but for some reason, now of all times, I took notice of the changes in her. Back then, you would tell me anything. So I believed I knew all there was to know about you. Yeah, being in a constant time loop would do that to you. And yet suddenly, felt like I didn't understand her anymore. Noel and Ash love living in the past, huh? Well, they can live in the past together. 12 years had passed since then, after all. It would be more odd if nothing changed. There's nothing wrong with that. I know that. But oh, is he like a little sad? Like feeling like Claire has gone ahead of him while he's stayed like in the same spot, I imagine. All of a sudden, that now brings me unease. Maybe the Claire in front of me now is different from the Claire who was at my side 12 years ago. But man, I had a whole ramble about this in my live tweeting account, but I just was crying at how Noel won't be able to get to know about the current Claire with the limited time he has left despite all the time loops and how he feels left behind. Yeah. God damn it. I love this moment so much because it really hits you with the fact that Noel is still living in the past. God, this is so good. These people. That's all the rooms checked. What are you doing, Ash? I felt there was quite a lot of writing about demons in this mansion. What caught my attention in particular was the talk of demonic pacts. One book mentioned that in exchange for a jewel made from parts of a human body, a demon will grant a human power. In other words, by making a pact with a demon, would they be able to grant a wish? And yet, where might one find a demon?
Hey dude, what's up? It's me, Tiara.
Also, there was another curious thing. This mansion had a few secret rooms.
Like, who's chopping onions?
There are a few moments where other characters comment on how Noel seems childish. It makes sense, because he was literally sent to hell when he was a child.
Yeah, that would do it to you. And the fact that he keeps living in the past, too, wanting to go back to those days.
And of course, there's nothing wrong with Claire changing, but he clung on to the memory of their childhood for the past few years to retain his morality, his humanity, and his sanity. So I also can't blame him for feeling sad that she's maturing, and he isn't Claire's number one anymore, since Claire literally ran away from home just to go look for him after he got dragged to hell.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Twy. Thank you for taking a moment. Stretch out.
The first was under Noel's room, down some concealed stairs. Though that appeared to be a normal storage room with nothing of any interest. Okay, so Wilardo didn't leave that stuff down there. Whew, thank God. The second was a hidden door in the back of Sirius's room, which I just saw earlier. Entering the room, I saw a large magic circle.
Also, LMFAO, it's still crazy how outside the loop Ash is on everything. It's already way deep into day 4. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that he's not very well informed, because it means we get to have more Ash being silly instead of Ash planning to murder people.
I couldn't help but be curious about it.
No, not this room. This is the room where Noel got the curse. Yeah!
As I moved inside, I suddenly heard a girl's voice.
Charlotte? You should stay away from that magic circle.
Rather dodge the bullet of the century.
Oh, wow. Charlotte's being a homie?
Surprised, I looked for who'd spoken, but there's no one in the room but myself. And in that moment, I felt that I could not ignore that girl's words.
I didn't expect Charlie to help out though. Wow, yeah. Doomed Noel Ash where they're both in hell together. AU where Ash actually stepped into the magic circle and is doomed with Noel. Oh my god.
There's something in this mansion. I must investigate further still.
Not gonna lie, I was slightly disappointed because I wanted Doomed Noel Ash where they're both in hell together. I need to read that. Yeah, we need to get some fanfics on stat. Wait. Okay, now we're Noel. Of course, right after Ash, we play as Noel. Interesting.
Well then, it's getting late. We'll take our leave.
Right. Oh, Sirius. I'll help clean up.
That's alright. It's not that much to wash.
Well then,
that will do it for today. Same wavelength, because they're boyfriends. /J, no, /S.
See you tomorrow, Noel.
Yeah. Good night.
/Sears.
I have a lot on my mind, but more important than my feelings, there's something I need to do. Alright. I'll go give Ash the witch's heart.
Can give your boyfriend a gift? Wow. God, I love his icon too. whenever you play as him. He's such an ephemeral dead husband type.
Huh? There's no response. Maybe Ash isn't in his room right now?
Oh, time to find him. What you doing up on that ladder, buddy? Oh, Ash, where are you? You're not Ash. Fellas, is it gay to give your heart away to another man? Oh, definitely.
What are you doing here, Wilardo?
Noel.
I'm looking at the moon. Just like Claire. The moon. Yeah. I like the view you get from here.
That's probably why Claire in this loop is like able to note the moon, because she looked at it with Wilardo. You know what I wanted more? Wilardo and Noel interaction, so I'm happy. They can be besties. Yeah! The Protect Claire This Loop team.
It just seems so beautiful tonight.
If you got troubles, you should try looking too. Same, Noel is such a hater towards Wilardo all the time. I want them to hang out more. Yeah. Try and understand why Wilardo is the way he is.
Huh? The sky's clear tonight, so the view outside's pretty. I know that. I was just looking at the sky myself earlier.
Stop being such a hater, Noel. God, this guy is stating the obvious. Why did Claire choose a He's jealous.
I mean, he was trying to kill Claire. Honestly, I can't understand it at all.
Just go smooch him. Why him? Noel is so funny for that. Noel is so unintentionally funny, I love it.
When I looked up at the sky, it seemed no different from what I'd seen earlier.
Meanwhile, oh my god, hi Ash! He's so biased.
Ever since I was a kid, I'd often look up at the sky whenever something happened. When I see the vast sky above, it makes me feel small and insignificant. It sure does.
You guys have something in common, oh my god!
I feel like I can really understand what he means.
Even Giselle pointed out his bias at the beginning, yeah!
I really liked looking at the sky too, for a long time.
Never liked looking at the moon though. Kind of loser looks at the moon. I wonder if he's taking his frustration out on not being on the same wavelength as Claire anymore by being jealous. Yeah, probably.
Both when I was a kid and now, 500 years later.
You know, Noel, whenever I look at the moon, I always like kissing people right next to me. You're not gonna leave without letting me kiss you, are you?
As much as things have changed, the sky above me has remained the same. That fact always comforted me.
It's like mistletoe, but with the moon, you know? You can't just walk away from mistletoe, so you can't walk away from the moon without giving a little kiss too, right? I mean, it's almost Christmas, you know?
I heard that when I was born, I was ditched in the corner of a slum.
Oh my god, Wilardo backstory! Thank you for that. The backstory of him looking at the moon and kissing people.
Never saw my parents' faces.
Yeah, Wilardo sad time.
didn't give me anything I needed to live. No possessions, no affection, not even a name. Terrible family dynamics. That's another thing you got in common with Noel. Wow. I must have thought it'd be fine for me to just die right there.
Noel really do be that one text post meme that's like, fuck the moon. We gotta fuck the moon up. We gotta blow the moon up. I hate that motherfucker. Donate to my Kickstarter. Fuck the moon.
It seemed there was quite a few people like me in that place.
Mistletoe is law. By the way, my hat's made out of mistletoe.
So, looking at it objectively, I was in unfortunate circumstances.
He wanted to die before he even gained more mortality, yeah.
But I couldn't afford to dwell on it.
That's gotta suck. Like, already wanting to die, and then you just can't die.
I was always thinking about how I could continue to live. Back then, I didn't care what happened to people around me. I'd do anything so that I could live. No doubt, the way I lived then was wrong. The first person in my life who would give me anything was Gramps. He taught me how to live a decent life in this world. And what I also learned from Gramps was compassion for others.
Aww. That's why you're such a chill dude.
And yet, so much has happened since then, such that those feelings grew weak. I reverted to my old self before meeting Gramps, not looking at those around me. And, in search of the witch's heart, I arrived at this mansion.
I've said it before, and I say it again. Immortality sounds awful, yep. Especially if it's just you that's immortal. Because whenever you care about someone, you'll see that person you care about die.
When I first saw Claire, how her emotions were always going from one thing to another, I was reminded of Gramps. And she had a strong compassion for others. Enough that it felt dangerous sometimes.
Yeah, seeing your loved ones getting old and passing on while you're the same. Hey, that's another thing we have in common, Noel. What is up with that? Feeling like we're stagnant while the people around us move on? What is this thing going on with you and me, huh?
Both Gramps and Claire, their light was a little blinding to me.
Thank you for this conclusion, for having Claire and Wilardo basically outlining why I like Will Claire.
And yet, when they were at my side, I felt strangely comfortable.
Oh, I actually recently watched that movie, Ultra Zero. Yeah. I saw that it was free on YouTube, so I'm like, oh yeah, let me watch that.
I get it. Maybe the truth is, I always wanted someone to save me.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Those words naturally slipped out of my mouth.
I also recently watched Corpse Bride for the first time, too.
That's right. I must have been saved by their feelings of concern for me. Much to my surprise, my heart felt at peace.
The Noel and Wilardo parallels are actually insane, right?
Huh.
Gosh, I really gotta watch Corpse Bride. I never finished it. Yeah, it was really good. Quite recommend.
Noel?
How can they be so similar, yet don't get along at Noel's end, right?
You know, I
might have misunderstood you a little. Oh.
Yay!
Let's go, Noel! Your bias against Wilardo is being lifted. Woohoo!
You're just looking for someone to save you all this time, too.
Oh. After 10,000 loops of misunderstanding and bias, so proud of you, Noel.
For some reason, Noel looked like he was on the verge of tears. I was like that, too. Always wanting someone to save me. And when it was too much to bear, someone came along to understand how I felt and save me. So, I understand.
Fuck the moon, actually, Noel, probably. What about bias against the moon? Bias against the moon is self-hatred, probably. Yeah.
Noel. I feel refreshed somehow.
You could probably go on about like the whole parallels of the two of them being associated with the moon and like Wilardo's like of the moon as like a way of accepting of what has happened to him with this conclusion.
I'm glad I could hear those words from you.
He'll like the moon when he stops hating himself. Never.
So, the most important thing about her hasn't changed at all since then.
Huh?
It's nothing. I'm glad I could come here and look at the sky with you. See you.
Oh, Noel. I'm so glad they had that conversation. Oh my god. Yeah, Claire is Claire, no matter how much she changes. Yeah. Becoming friends speedrun.
So, Wilardo was always seeking salvation. To think he tried to kill Claire before, yet could show me such a peaceful expression.
Yeah, you just have to look at the sky with someone. Exactly. And give them a little kiss under the moonlight.
I understand now. It was Claire who changed him. Claire really is amazing.
It's Noel's friend's speedrun, at least.
Strong and kind.
We still have the Sirius and Ash beef to get over. Yeah, let's put them under the moon.
My hero.
Siri, start blasting Hero by Millie.
No doubt there are a lot of things that have changed in these 12 years, but I'm still your biggest fan. I'm still your biggest fan. In that time, I'm sure she's continued to consider people's hearts and save them. There were others like me who have been saved by her. Knowing that makes me truly happy.
Ah, Noel, never changed as the founder, owner, CEO, and president of the Claire Elford fan club. Hi, Ash. Oh my! If it isn't Noel! You know, Ash, I heard this funny thing from Wilardo about, like, how people look at the moon and, like, kiss. You wanna, like, I don't know. I feel like looking out a window, right here, this one that's right next to us right now. Are you down for it? If it isn't Noel! Noel Ash, let's go!
Ah, Ash.
You were walking around with quite the pleased look on your face. Did something good happen?
Well... Yeah, it did.
Oh, that smile.
Was I grinning that much?
How about skip the moon and kiss now? It's a little embarrassing to be caught like that. I really need to work on my work in progresses, man. Ganbare. I'm glad for you, very much so. Seeing you look so happy, Noel, I find myself sharing in your happiness too. That's kind of gay. That's kind of gay. Ah, that's right. I was thinking about giving the witch's heart to Ash. That's so cute. Oh, I love them. Is something the matter? What the hell is wrong with them? So much. To Ash. I give you my heart. Is that really what I should do? Oh. Oh, he's thinking about not giving him his heart. Dang, that moonlight session really got Noel good.
I thought I should get to sleep soon, but...
Can they stop having chemistry for 5 minutes every time they're in the same room?
Looking at the moon suddenly made me want to see his face. It'd probably be a bother to go visit him at this hour. Besides, he might be asleep already.
Wilardo looked too pretty in the moonlight. He's having doubts. It's okay. You can date all of them, Noel. You have multiple hands.
Last time I saw him in the dining room, he seemed a little listless. I'm sure Wilardo has a lot to think about with what happened today, but if he's depressed, I find myself wanting to do something for him. I want him to enjoy himself at least a little. But while I like to feel enjoyment, it might not be the same for Wilardo. Me trying to involve myself with him could just make him think I'm annoying. But as far as my own desires go, I want him to smile. Though I'd only ever seen him truly smile when he was with that old man. I want him to be able to smile like that again someday.
Both Claire and Noel would have been too powerful and formed the biggest, most loving polycule had they been created in a different genre. For real!
But to think that way, that's being far too pushy, isn't it? It's not really in my nature to brood over all these complex things. If he turns me down, I can just leave. Okay, I'll go see him.
Alright, let's go. Moonlight session number 3, baby! They deserve to be dating sim protagonists, for real.
I'm feeling a little nervous. There's no response. Maybe he's sleeping after all.
Claire?
Wilardo!
What is it? You needed something from me?
I just felt like seeing your face. That's kind of gay.
Huh?
And also, I wanted to talk with you.
Alright. The will clear this route is amazing. It's just for a bit, that's fine.
Oh, I'm glad.
But let's not use my room.
Anywhere's fine with me, but
Why not your room? Imagine someone just walks in and hears this conversation. Just from this part. Closed room's no good after what happened before, right? Did you already forget what I did? You might think that's over now, but you ought to be a little more wary.
I suppose so. Yes, you're certainly right.
How about the dining room? We can sit down and talk.
It sounds good. Well then, let's go with that. Dun 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 dun.
Still though, what got you wanting to see my face this late at night?
I was looking at the moon and I felt like meeting you. You know, we gotta do the moonlight kiss.
The moon? What a coincidence. Also, that's gay, Claire. Yeah. Chat, should I work on the piano work in progress or the wedding work in progress? Let me see. Oh, all of these are good. Ah. I'm gonna request the wedding one. I love their faces in the wedding one. What a coincidence. I was just looking at it myself earlier.
Wow. Then I wonder... I don't suppose you also felt like wanting to see me when you saw the moon?
Nah.
I figured as much.
I'm still not over how Ash and Noel's wedding roses have matching colors. I'm insane. Iz knew exactly what they were doing. But I did think of you.
That's kind of gay, Wilardo. Hey, Wilardo.
Huh, what?
You know, I just learned something. Apparently, there's a star out in space that's bigger than the sun.
Oh, and now she's sharing stuff from Noel. It all comes together. Well, that's sudden. She shared the thing about the moon with Noel, and now she's sharing the things about the stars from Noel with Wilardo. Well, that's sudden. What made you bring that up? Like, you'd think they'd match with Claire, but IDK, man. Her rose colors are a bit off. And, watch. Iz will release an invective wedding art, and she'll have the same rose color as Claire, which makes sense why the rose colors are off.
Are you surprised? I was really shocked to hear that myself, so thought I'd share the surprise with you.
Invective wedding picture, let's go! I mean, I knew that already.
Huh?
In fact, I knew there'd be more people who know that than don't.
Is that so? Once again, I've shown my ignorance. That's embarrassing. I wonder where everyone picked up that knowledge.
Picked it up, huh? I learned about stars from the journeys of Carl.
The Journeys of Carl? I've heard of that.
It's a famous non-fiction book. Claire, you're literally a hermit. Don't blame yourself. It's a considerable length, but it's good, and I've reread it a bunch. I do not read chat, I do not hear stream, I do not perceive, I simply say hi and float along on the breeze. Hello, Barn! Yeah, shield your eyes from spoilers, where we're past the ending check. Thinking about it, Wilardo probably has a lot of knowledge, yeah. That's what happens when you spend 500 years living. Just like another certain favorite character of mine that is an immortal. We're already on day 4, yup. It's a considerable length, but it's good. So, I've reread it a bunch. Oh, you're still only an hour in? Haven't had time to play more? Oh, good luck. Good luck with playing it. See you later, Vaughn. Thanks for coming.
Huh. I'm curious about it.
Do you often read books, Claire?
I'm not very good with printed words, so I only read them very occasionally. But I do love Kevin Martinez's Witch's Heart.
Ah, I know that one. It's good, right? If you can read that, I think you can probably handle the journeys of Carl, too. Reading date? It's not anything too complicated.
I see. I'll try reading it sometime. Still, Wilardo, you read a bunch of books, huh?
Man, I remember marathoning the game and go, gosh, it feels so short. But then I finished this ending first, and it was freaking 3 a.m. And I assume you started the moment it came out at like 11. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily a book liker. I've mostly just read the famous stuff. Besides, I've got nothing if not time. I read all the famous stuff because I read them when they came out and then they became famous.
Time?
That's right.
Wilardo's...
Come to think of it, I never told you about the wish I wanted granted. Guess this is as good an opportunity as any to tell you the truth.
Let's go! Communication? Is it okay for me to hear something so important?
Sure. After what I did to you, I want you to at least know the reason.
I already knew what Wilardo's wish was, but I was finally about to hear it from his own mouth.
This is probably the first time he's ever told anyone in-game about his wish, so this is big, yeah. Oh my god, he trusts Claire enough to open up about this. You might not be able to believe me, just telling you out of the blue like this. But actually, my body's cursed, and I can't die. I got like this over 500 years ago now, and I've been alive ever since. But it seems I'm just not suited for it. I've gotten tired of living. For a long, long time, I've wanted to die.
Oh, Noel heard it!
Huh?
Oh my god. I didn't know Noel was there. What? Ooh, spicy. Drama. Oh, day 5. Oh my god. We're already here. Day 5. This is where shit hits the fan. Day 5 and no one died. Wow, yeah. Sirius usually dies on day 4. True.
I had planned to give Ash the witch's heart, and yet... now I want to give it to Wilardo because I'm jealous of his relationship with Claire and I want him to die. I found that I missed my opportunity. Then while stopping to rest in the dining room, I overheard something outrageous.
Noel probably feels bad about not taking Wilardo's wish into consideration, yeah. Well, all this time, he's thought that Wilardo's wish was like a really bad negative wish, which like, it is, obviously, like wanting to die, but he thought it was gonna be something like wishing, like, for a village to get sunken or something. Something very bad. But it's just Wilardo's tired and just wants to stop living. But yeah, it was fair of Noel to assume the worst, yeah.
Wilardo's wish was indeed a negative one, yet...
just because of what Nicholas's wish was, yeah!
So, he was unable to die.
Yeah, especially considering his shit-ass sperm donor. And especially since Ash has a positive wish, yeah. Ash was the safer option. Wilardo spoke with such a tired voice. I couldn't imagine he was telling a lie. Because I knew there was a demon curse that had such an effect. Can you help him, Noel? And I've been cursed myself. So I understand the suffering of a curse doing unwanted things to your body painfully well. Again, more parallels. Wow, you guys have so much in common. You guys should kiss. Then, unless I give him this witch's heart, will he never truly be saved? No, there's also Claire's witch's heart. But he absolutely can't use that. Alright. I'm giving the witch's heart to Wilardo. Zazelle said they'd found the contract, so Claire should be able to revoke her pact. Yeah, pretty Noel sprite. It's interesting seeing the witch's heart whenever they show it. Because, like, Dorothy's looks more square than, like, Claire's, which looks like a gem. It's interesting. All that remains is to keep her safe as long as she's here. And since I'm only able to act at night, it might be a bother to visit this late, but I have to go see Wilardo right away. Alright, let's go! Hello, Wilardo! Wonder if he's still awake. Who is it? It's me, Noel. You. What do you want this late? I have a little something to talk about. Do you mind? To talk about? I think another factor towards Noel giving him the witch's heart is because in this route he saw how Claire changed Wilardo. Yeah, that is true. You too. Fine. I'll unlock the door, so come in. Thank you. I'm coming in. Why is it so dark? Well, what is it? Must be urgent if you came this late at night, right? I wonder if the gem part changes shape with the heart as time passes. Like, I imagine Dorothy's heart was just weaker after growing older. Meanwhile, Claire is still a young adult, so it's healthier. Yeah, maybe. It's like past midnight, so, well... where should I begin, I wonder? I turn on the light. You see, I was thinking I'd give you this. Huh? Imagine they're having this conversation in pitch darkness. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't see anything. Noel tripping on his way out after giving him the heart. You're giving me this? What are you giving me? I can't see shit, Noel. And then it just switches away. Hold on, let me go get a flashlight.
Somehow, I feel too restless to sleep. Wilardo had told me about himself. Maybe I've gotten him to trust me a little. That made me kind of happy. I hope his heart feels a bit more at ease. I deeply hope so. I suppose the only way to free Wilardo from his curse is for me to die, isn't it? No, there is another way. I can wait until I die, and then Wilardo can use my witch's heart. Taking that approach means he won't get his wish right away, but Someday in the future, he'll surely get to be free. As long as I don't revoke my demonic pact. Thinking about this isn't helping me sleep.
I wish Noel told Claire about the extra witch's heart he has lying around. Yeah, because now she's thinking about not revoking the demonic pact.
Maybe I'll go get some raw water.
Alright, let's go. Uh-oh. Hi, Ash. Mutter. She'd probably feel a lot less pressure to die for people, yeah.
Huh? Ash?
Are you okay? Are you okay, Ash? He looks very tired. Ah, Miss Claire.
His face looks really tired.
Yeah.
Ash, you look kind of pale and exhausted.
Aw. Perhaps it's because I didn't sleep very well yesterday. But I was possessed after all, so my investigation has been delayed. I'd like to look around a bit more still.
Investigate? But he looks so unwell. Why would he push himself so hard? Ash, I know how you feel, but I still think you should rest.
I understand that. Rest and sleep are very important. But there's something I'm curious about, so I feel I can't sleep right now.
No! With how your complexion looks, I'm really worried about you. Maybe you think I'm meddling, but I want you to rest for now. Alright then.
You can literally see the bags under his eyes. Oof, yeah.
I'll sing you a lullaby so you can sleep well.
How does that follow? And a lullaby? I'm not a child.
Hey now. I think that's the best thing for when you can't sleep. My adoptive mother would always sing me a song when I couldn't sleep. I loved hearing the lullaby from her hometown.
Adoptive mother? You don't have a mother, Miss Claire?
Yeah. Apparently, I was abandoned by my parents when I was little. Oh, but don't worry. The people who adopted me were really kind, so I don't feel better about it now.
Oh, is he gonna think about his sister? I see. Actually, I would often sing a lullaby for my sister too. Oh, I knew it.
You have a sister, Ash?
Indeed. But as she grew up, she told me to stop treating her like a child, so I no longer got to sing her lullabies.
So you're a kind older brother, huh? Yeah. I'm sure she was just embarrassed. No doubt she's very happy to have someone who cares so much for her.
Oof. Yes, I hope you're right.
I'm sure of it.
You know, I'm coming to think that it might be more efficient if I sleep after all.
Oh, then I'll sing you a lullaby.
Ash always speaks in the present tense about his family, yeah, because he doesn't see them as like, lost. Just gone for a little bit, and that he'll get them back. That's quite alright. It's late, Miss Claire, so please, get to bed yourself. I'll leave my investigation until after I've had a good sleep. Someone slam dunk Ash into bed, I swear to God.
Okay. You can get back to what you wanted to do once you're well rested. I hope he
I hope since Lime's not, like, around to haunt his dreams, he gets to have, like, a good dream tonight. Yes. There's this line in the bonus stage where Ash basically says that if he says they're dead, then they're really dead. Yeah. Well then, good night. Please have a good dream, Ash. Wonder how long Lime has been telepathically bullying Ash. A very long time. What is that? This is the witch's heart. Huh? If you use this, I believe you'll be able to grant your wish. The moment I saw the red jewel in Noel's hand, I felt a bit of a chill. I knew this feeling. The jewel gave off an air like the dark lily. What I want from Ash's conclusion is for Ash to say that his family is dead. I don't know what it would take to get to that point, but still, yeah, I want him to be able to come to terms with what happened. Like, it was something not of this world. Why do you have that? So you don't doubt that this is real. That speeds things up. True, I somehow didn't even consider that what Noel had shown me was a fake. Must be because when I saw that contract, I became convinced that the witch's heart did exist in this world. And it was difficult to imagine Noel would come to my room so late at night, just to tell me a senseless lie. I'm going to give you this, so I want you to hear my wish in exchange. Very, very curious on how Claire will handle Ash and his conclusion. Yeah, I imagine Ash would be a very difficult conclusion to go through, given that he's like the leading cause behind Claire's deaths. Your wish? What is it? I don't want you to bring any harm to Claire. Yeah, we do know that Ash sees a lot of Lilia and Claire. That is true. That's probably a contributor, yeah. And Noel. He's got a very good friendship with Noel, too. I get it. So, you're telling me to use this instead of taking the witch's heart from her. So, you know that Claire had it. Yeah, that's right. But now, I'm not even considering harming her to get the witch's heart. Really? Yeah. But I might not have the right to take this from you either. It's not gonna be healthy in the long run to just see Lilia and Claire, so I just gotta wonder what it'll take for Ash to accept the past for good. I'm imagining something like probably Noel showing the consequences of a wish, and I don't know. Why do you think that? Because I already did try to harm her out of my desire for the witch's heart. I did a terrible thing to her. So, I don't feel like it's okay for me to accept this. Is that what happened? When you were together before dinner? Yeah, that's it. I had a feeling something transpired. You were both acting different from usual. Also, Claire had like a bunch of red marks around her neck. But, you know, you didn't end up killing Claire. In Sirius's conclusion, it took the combined efforts of Noel, Wilardo, and Sirius for Ash to drop the knife. So maybe something similar has to happen. I'm sure you've struggled with it after coming all this way. And yet, you stopped yourself. That can't have been an easy choice to make.
And so, I'm glad that your heart could be changed. Have you ever played this game called Persona 5, Wilardo? Changed. Huh. Maybe you're right. I feel like I've regained a thing or two since I've arrived here.
At least Noel is nice enough to not immediately tackle Wilardo down and choke him out after hearing that there was a murder attempt under his nose. Right? You did what? Okay, I'm not giving you the witch's heart now. I'm giving it to Ash.
I really do mean it. I want you to take the witch's heart. Please. Hold out your hand. Alright.
Let's go.
I hope that you can be truly saved.
That's your wish? It's kind of gay.
The blush?
Okay, now I'm starting to feel sleepy. Once I wake up after this, I wonder what I'll do. There's actually something I've been thinking about a while. There's something I've been thinking about a little. Since coming here, I've been fascinated time and again by the beauty of flowers. And Wilardo's the prettiest flower of all. They're pretty, they're cute, they're full of life, yet fleeting. I feel a strong power in them, one that can be expressed with so many different words. At any rate, just looking at them energizes me. I've always liked flowers even before I came here, but...
Clench his fist. Ugh. Little Claire.
As I attempted to help him with his work, I came to think that maybe this was what I always wanted to do. That's just how much I've enjoyed getting to handle flowers. Of course, if I made it a job, it probably wouldn't be all fun times. Nor would it be easy, but still.
This is insane.
If I said I wanted to do the same thing he does, I wonder if Wilardo would teach me how. I guess it'd be too much of a bother to ask that much of him, huh?
I love them. I always thought that working with flowers suited Claire a lot. Yeah.
If he refuses, I'll study on my own. I'm not great at thinking about things, but I try hard for something I like. Although, if Wilardo says it's okay, what I'd really like is to help him with work and learn about flowers as I go.
Oh, AU?
And then someday, I'd like to run a shop with something to do with flowers. Well, that's just a dream of mine anyway. But, I mean, how happy would I be if I could live surrounded by the things I love?
Like Wilardo? Oh my god, flower shop AU? I'm insane. Ah! Oh my god! Ah!
Even Wilardo might be able to settle his plight if I just stay with him to the end.
Staying with the things that you love, huh, Claire? And Wilardo just so happens to be in this shot?
I'll have him wait until I die, and if he's fine with that, then...
I'm screaming, for real.
I want to grant his wish.
That's literally a marriage proposal.
The feeling that makes me think that isn't self-sacrificing, nor sympathy for him. It's just that I'd really like to stay with Wilardo from now on.
Gay.
I'm so sleepy.
Very gay. Also, stop being homophobic, Twitch. Let people say gay in my chat. What is wrong with you, Twitch?
I also find that this is probably the most down-to-earth and humble dream that Claire has ever had. Yeah. It seems that in the end, Noel gave the witch's heart to Wilardo. Yes, so it appears. I have to say, he actually made a pretty good choice. Indeed. Wilardo is already a human who shouldn't be alive in this era. So, I think this might have been best. Hey, do you really think that?
Yeah, Phoenix could say gay because Phoenix is VIP. I think everyone should be able to say say gay without being VIP.
My Rouge.
I'm VIP gay now. I'm the gay VIP.
What are you implying?
Well, come on. Imagine being allowed to say gay. Could happen.
It sure looked like seeing Wilardo and Claire together was what you enjoyed the most.
Wait, Nacho's able to say gay? Nacho doesn't have VIP. What is this? Why can't Spiral say gay? Huh? That's homophobic.
Indeed, I was betting on Wilardo. With all the opportunities to watch over them, perhaps I did get a bit attached to the two.
We talk about how Claire changes the hearts of the people around her, but Wilardo has changed Claire's heart too, yeah. If y'all need someone to say gay, let me know. Alright.
Then, are you alright with me going ahead and granting Wilardo's wish? Indeed.
Is sex the flagged word? No, gay is the flagged word for some reason.
If he desires an end using the witch's heart, then we ought to grant him that.
I even have gay added as like an accepted word. I don't get it, Twitch.
Well, for the time being, we found the contract as well. So it seems a lot will be tidily finishing up. Indeed. Dawn is almost here. Right. The humans had better get out of this mansion soon, or else, don't you think?
Zell, I owe you an apology. I wasn't really familiar with your game as the founder, owner, CEO, and president of the Will Ash fan club. Or Will Claire. You were thinking about Will Ash. It slipped out. It's understandable.
But weren't they still unable to escape from here?
I'm assuming it thinks they're calling you gay, but I have no idea how Twitch works. Badly, that's how. And then Twy was banned from Twitch.
Right, about that.
There's just a lot of good ships in this game, man.
I already opened the door so that they could leave. Aye, is that so? Which means everything will finally end. By dawn, the mansion will collapse.
Sorry, Zizel. I didn't mean to disrespect your title.
So, I'll tell Noel to have everyone escape before then. Well then, I suppose I should go see how it ends for them.
Alright. Let's see what happens. I imagine this one's gonna be sad, because it's the shorter second option. Huh? Another earthquake. What is all this? The room. At this rate, going back to sleep would undeniably be dangerous.
Ah, right. The album Lady Dorothy left me.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that's okay. Just please don't have the bookshelf fall on you.
I'll take this with me, in case something happens to this place.
Aww. So I can at least have my memories of her. Aww. Wow, great work, guys. We got through all 5 days with only 1 murder attempt. Yeah. This is a pretty good streak. This is the longest we've gone without a murder attempt. Oh shit, Ash didn't get that much sleep. Poor Ash. Another quake?
I got to sleep a bit, so I'm feeling somewhat better.
And he didn't have a nightmare, I don't think. It's actually crazy how peaceful things have been.
But something is clearly amiss with the mansion now.
I feel like you're jinxing it, Jackie. Probably.
It may not be good to stay here. And there are still things I want to check.
Someone is gonna make a joke about how they could force someone to kill everyone in the mansion without realizing that their power went out of control right then.
But it might be wise to consider a means of escaping already.
Alright, let's finish this.
Another quake. And the building falling apart this time. I wonder if everyone's safe.
This is just like Devil Survivor 2. Everything's despawning.
Could it be this place will vanish too, like that fantasy space yesterday? If we aren't able to escape, what will happen to us? Will we be caught up in the destruction? Thinking about it, is the front door still locked? It might be a wasted effort.
Such that Claire doesn't have time to put the dress on. It would have been nice to be able to keep a pretty dress, and she doesn't normally have money to splurge for herself. Yeah.
I feel restless not doing anything, and it would be good to at least check.
I feel like Tiara is gonna show up and cause stuff, being like, well, every story needs to have a villain.
What? The door's open. Wilardo? You're here already? Ah, Noel. Fancy seeing you again. Look, seems the front door's open. Might be able to get out of here. Yes, it would seem so. I can't just stand around. I'll go call everyone. Sure, I'll leave that to you. Huh. So I might finally be able to get out. Yeah, and you have the witch's heart. A lot sure happened here, huh? Never thought I'd find the thing I'd always longed for in this mansion. Still, despite the fact I'd only been here for a handful of days, feels more like I've been here for years.
That's 'cause it has. Time loops, man. Oh no, don't remember that. Why you gotta remember that?
Thinking back, ever since Gramps left, there's never been anyone who cared about me as much as that.
Can you live on as long as you have Claire with you?
Doesn't help that I've avoided people, but even so. My time here wasn't so bad. If only a little bit. I was able to think it might be okay to live alongside other people again. Ah! Let's go! But sure enough, over the course of this long, long life, I've become too tired to muster the energy for that.
Yep, this is the bad ending, so I knew he wasn't gonna go with it, but...
I think about being able to sleep. That's what makes me feel most at ease. If I'm going to end this, I want to leave as few attachments as possible. So...
Wilardo! Finding someone who makes you want to keep living, but you still want to rest, yeah.
I need to call everyone quickly. Wait, huh? I went back by myself without thinking about it, but is Wilardo not going to join me? It'd be more efficient to split it up. Maybe I should go back and get him too.
Oh, and he's gonna come and he's gonna see him as a pile of ash. Wait, he's not a pile of ash. That's ash. Never mind.
What? Wilardo isn't here. He definitely was just a moment ago. Don't tell me he left ahead of everyone.
And the house is collapsing, Noel.
But I wouldn't think he's the sort to only want to save himself. In fact, he doesn't want to save himself, per se. Rather, he wants to die. Die? Huh? It can't be. Wilardo! Without saying a word to anyone, is he planning to just die alone?
This kind of reminds me of Sirius's conclusion with Noel.
Noel?
I was hoping it was Wilardo, damn it.
The mansion's in a bad way.
Claire.
I was gonna say that, yeah.
The door's finally opened. Thank goodness. I'll go call everyone.
Claire! Wait!
Huh? Is something the matter?
Yeah, where Wilardo kept the secret about Noel. Is Noel gonna keep the secret about Wilardo now?
Wilardo's... No. Should I really be stepping in here? I felt that I couldn't leave things as they were between Claire and Wilardo, yet the fact he's no longer here might mean that he wanted to be alone at the end. Is it okay for me to ignore his decision?
Noel? Is there something about Wilardo?
But even so, I thought that there had to be some meaning to her arriving here at this very moment. And so... Wilardo left the mansion ahead of us. And I gave him a witch's heart I was in possession of. So he now has the means to die.
Huh? Oh, what do you mean? Oh, why did you have a witch's heart, Noel?
He actually told her. I'm terribly sorry, but there's no time to explain it. It's just, if he's doing this, he might be planning to die alone.
I actually love this. Oh, thank you, Noel, for communicating.
Huh?
You might still have time. He disappeared just before you arrived. I'll tell the others about the door. So you hurry after Wilardo.
Understood. Thank you so much for telling me.
Watching her leave, I saw the Claire I know so well. To see you thinking of someone and chasing after them, it reminds me of my old self. Wilardo kept the secret about Noel because he felt it was best, but now Noel is telling the truth because he feels that it's best. Yeah, they're so alike yet so different at the same time. Truly, that was what I loved about you. I could say the same to you. Thank you for saving me. That day I was crying. Last time he'll ever see Claire. No! Wilardo, I'm sorry for doing something selfish and ignoring your choice. But with any luck, I hope this choice can be what saves you too. This man! Got tears welling up in my eyes. God damn it. The moon. Wilardo is the moon. So is Noel.
I'm outside. I finally made it out of the mansion.
Yeah, where's Wilardo?
Wilardo might finally see his wish come true. I'm so glad. The thing he'd always wished for. He'll finally be free of that demon curse. But if he plans to just die like this, then it's only for the briefest time. Then if only for the briefest time. I want to see him. If I couldn't find him now, I felt like I'd never be able to again.
Go find him.
Come to think of it, why did Noel know that Wilardo wanted to die?
This is some shoujo manga shit up in here, I swear to God. For real.
Why did he have a witch's heart? There was a lot I didn't know, but I didn't have the time to think about anything else. I just had to run. Where are you? Wilardo! Hurry, hurry! Come on, move! Faster! I tripped over my own feet. Why now, of all times? If I stop to think about it, should I really be chasing after him? Wilardo must not have wanted to be with anyone else after all. Is that why he left the mansion alone, without telling anyone?
Oh, Claire.
If that's the case, what am I doing?
He did, but he just had a mixture of emotions. Like, he didn't want to trouble you guys, but deep down he did.
Flowers. Even at a time like this, I found flowers so beautiful as to calm my heart. And suddenly, I had a thought. I don't know if he intends to go and die, but if it were me, I think I'd like to spend my last moments somewhere pretty. In a pretty place close to here. That would have to be... Go! Just maybe. Ugh, isn't that field of flowers? Yeah, get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! The field I always went to visit. Maybe it's just a baseless hope of mine. But if he thinks similarly to me, if he's there, in that place...
Oh, right as he's fading away.
Thank goodness you were here! Wilardo, I finally found you!
Claire? He's fading away. Uh-huh. You came, did you?
Wilardo's body is turning transparent. I see. So Wilardo, he's already wished for death.
Hey, I was just looking at the moon again. I'm really glad it's a clear night tonight. You said you liked flowers too, right? Oh, he's smiling just like Claire wanted him to smile. Don't stand by yourself over there. The CG fucking hurt me, man. This is probably the first time he's ever smiled so innocently. He does have such a pretty smile. Come here. Screaming. Huh? Like saying goodbye, old friend. Come on, over here. One last time.
Okay.
I owe you a lot.
The feeling's mutual.
But it feels kinda anticlimactic. That it's gonna end as quickly as this. It was an overwhelmingly long time. A little too long for me. But now, I can finally rest.
You did well, Wilardo.
There's after credits, by the way? Okay. Ooh. But you know, it was pretty fun being with you.
Really? I'm so glad you felt that way. Wilardo seems really happy right now. Thank goodness.
It's a strange feeling. It's warm, yet hurts a little. Yet there's something filling up my chest. It's kind of like that. I can tell that this will be the end. I wonder if Gramps felt like this too. Stop! Or whatever.
This will probably be goodbye, so I need to say something quick.
What's up?
I worry that saying something like this might put you in a bad mood, but the fact that you've lived this long, I know it's caused you a lot of pain, but still, I think I'm glad I got to meet you. Please, may you rest peacefully.
Right. Hey, Claire, hold out your hand.
What? was hesitating on whether to give you this, but I made it thinking of you. You like stuff like this, right? That's right. I really like this. Good. If you keep up with caring for it, it should last quite a few years, so... His smile! I'm glad I met you, too. Oh. I owe you a lot, and I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble. Man, it's raining here for me. It just fits the mood right now. Yeah, it's so weird. It's raining inside right now, guys. That smile's so pretty. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, thank you for taking a moment. Still, I never thought you'd chase me all the way out here. Oh my goodness. You really are an oddball. Don't you just hate it when it starts raining inside, right? Who the fuck did this? But I'm happy I got to meet you. Thank you. Take care. Wilardo! Thank you very much. Good night, Wilardo. Okay, hold on. Right. Let me go into my data here. Was it? Which one was it? Play the video, conclusion, ending 1. Okay, so that's ending 2. Here we go. Let me get the screen cap here. Should be able to watch it if you're not full screen. Oh, okay. Oh, it says enter when you finish watching, though. I'm a little scared. Is it okay for me to press enter, or should I just screen cap the movie? Let's just see? Okay. Let me see. Is this the ending? Or should I watch the video? Jackie, tasukete. Oh no, yeah, go watch the video. Okay. Okay, let me get the video here. Yeah, I think I might have accidentally chose the option to not play the videos. So let me just do this. Yeah, I think I might have accidentally chose something. Like an option. Oh, Claire. Can you guys hear it all right? I think it was because I skipped the opening when I replayed it. Okay, nice. Turn it up a little bit. I can hear, but the video is blurry. Oh wait, sorry. No, that's just me. I like how they credited her as Maria. Maybe you're not supposed to press anything, because
because I didn't press anything. But what's done is done. And it's been a long journey. I'm surprised how effortlessly this ending went. There wasn't that much like conflict in this conclusion. It went really well. Worth the damn wait. Well, you're lucky because we still got 2 more conclusions. Yeah, I wonder what happened to Ash in this conclusion too. I don't think he would just accept, like, not getting the witch's heart. Yeah, Ash and Noel are still left. He doesn't know Claire has the witch's heart. Yeah. And now I imagine in this ending, since Wilardo is gone, she doesn't need to hold on to the witch's heart. And they have the demon contract, so she can get rid of that. Of course, it's Noel Ash. There's one more ending for this game, so we're not done with this game yet. Yeah. This is the shorter ending, and the next one is the longer ending. Oh, Damashi, thank you for your service. You too, Tam Music Factory, see you in every game. Thank you. And H-Mix. I imagine Sensitive got credited earlier too. And 0039. Yeah, the Maria Claire. This game's good at punching your heart guts. Yeah, it really is. And for anyone here that's not familiar with Witch's Heart, I super recommend going and either playing it or watching my old playthroughs of it at some point. This whole series is so good. I hope you're ready for the other ending, Elia. Woohoo! Should I do the ending tonight and just finish all of this? Or should I save that for tomorrow? Not stop recommending the game for real. It just takes so much consideration into the character's rating. Yeah, it's so good. Probably save it for tomorrow, unless you want to just not play Umineko tonight. Okay, yeah, we'll stop here with this ending for today, and then we'll do the other ending tomorrow then. Because it's Witchy Weekend, you gotta do both Witch's Heart and Umineko. You've seen the game inspired by Umineko? Now watch Umineko. His smile. He's so pretty when he smiles. Wonderful. Peak. Peak, I tell you. Alright. Now let's watch our after credit scene. Yeah, good job as always, Iz. I'm gonna assume this is Claire.
Say, could I get a flower from you?
Oh, or maybe not. Yeah, Claire opened up a flower shop.
Yes. What flower do you want?
Oh, she's so pretty. Look at her. Oh my god. This kind of reminds me of the Your Turn to Die extra scenes where they gave like Sarah an extra outfit. She looks so pretty.
Oh. She does have Wilardo's necklace! Oh! If it isn't Sirius.
Hey. Seems your flower selling has become quite large scale. God will Claire, so true. For now, give me one of those flowers there.
A bellflower? Understood. Here you go.
Thanks. Still, so what kind of change of heart got you interested in growing flowers? I mean, he dresses so similarly to Dorothy. He does! You're right! Also, yeah, this outfit looks nice on him. I mean, I suppose I can guess the reason. Speaking of which, today marks exactly 3 years since the day the mansion disappeared. The red earring too, like the icon for Wilardo. Yeah, you're right! The icon for Wilardo's conclusion.
Soon after I left that mansion to go chasing after Wilardo, it vanished without a trace. And after Wilardo was gone, I asked Giselle to revoke our demonic pact.
Good.
The pact was my only tie between the non-human Giselle and me, so I'm no longer able to meet with her. Damn.
Claire's 26 and Sirius is 25 now. Yay!
But it would have been dangerous to keep living with the witch's heart inside me, so even Giselle agreed it was better that way. As for what happened to the others after that, Sirius told me. Noel apparently had some urgent business, so he returned to his distant hometown. It's because of him I was able to be with Wilardo at the end. So I wish I could have at least thanked him.
No more Giselle, no more Noel, no more Wilardo.
As for Ash, he left without a word after escaping, so we're not sure where he went. Noel and Ash were both really nice people, so I hope I can meet them again somewhere. Also, Sirius apparently had an old home separate from the mansion, and that's where he lives now.
Meanwhile, Noel in hell. Noel Ash, so true.
His house and mine are pretty close by, so we've kept in touch and visited each other every now and then.
I imagine you're planning to go there again today, out the flower field?
Yes. Aww! Ta-da! Here's my bouquet for today.
You've really improved. Not the flower I bought in there. I'd offer it to Wilardo for me. I'm just surprised Sirius still has his old family's house. It's been so many years, yeah.
I see. So that's what you brought it for. Understood. Wait, huh? You're not coming, Sirius?
No, I'll pass for today. I just caught Sirius caring. He cares. He doesn't want to show too much that he cares, but he cares. I'm sure you have a lot to discuss for the 3rd anniversary anyway. And this is my way of being considerate. I guess that's where Sirius, Claire, and Wilardo went to live in after Sirius's conclusion. This is my way of being considerate. Now, be on your way.
Okay. So blue. Hi there, Neon. Yeah, I got my Claire color palette today.
Oh, she made a tombstone for him. Right in front of the flowers.
Wilardo.
Also, LMAO, look at Sirius. He has a big heart and cares a lot. Such a tsundere.
It seems it's been 3 years since then. This is from Sirius and I. Pretty, right? It looks like I've been utterly influenced by you.
That's kinda gay, Claire.
Sure enough, I really do like flowers.
Well, Claire...
But getting into it as a job, it's definitely tougher than I expected. There's so much I have to study, and it just feels a lot different from when I was just looking. But, you know, I'm having a lot of fun.
Wilardo also changed her heart.
Not everything goes smoothly, but every day is so fulfilling. And I only thought to live like this because I met you.
Oh, pretty.
There's still a lot I can't quite handle. But positivity is what I'm best at. So I'm still enjoying my life. So if I go over to where you are someday, I hope you'll tell me I did good.
She's so pretty, she is.
See you.
Goddess of beauty, Claire Elford.
I'll come back again with more flowers I grew.
And let me guess. Is this how wrote the story? I'm gonna make a wild guess here. There are people in this world who care about you, Wilardo. Thank you for playing. Claire still cares about him after he died, yeah. Oh. Yeah, that was a beautiful ending, yeah. I thought it was gonna be a lot more tragic, but I'm glad it's just that this game has 2 endings. Neither of them are good or bad. They're just different. It was also beautiful. I'm quite nervous on the other path. Woohoo, rainbow crystals. Yeah, we didn't even have a boss fight. Obtained rainbow crystal times 20. Oh my god. Yes. Let's save our save file. And here we are as Noel. It looks like Noel's sprite, at least. I know it's supposed to be the player. Or maybe that's Wilardo's sprite, actually. I can't tell. I can't tell.
Ah, well done. Was it enjoyable, I wonder?
Since the story is over, it seems you can revisit the story by entering the red shard there. And it seems you can restart from the choice selection as well. However, if you do restart, there might be bugs that prevent you from getting back to this room. So when revisiting the story, please keep separate save data. And also, it appears you'll be able to advance the story without granting demon wishes or collecting stars. It may be nice to take a break, or it might be nice to enjoy the story again.
See, both endings to view an illustration here. Okay. It seems there are bumper illustrations that can only be seen when skipping certain scenes and repeat plays. Don't get as many story points if you skip scenes, huh? Let me see if there's anything interesting interacting with this stuff. Okay.
No, from the branching choice.
Yeah, there is an illustration of Sirius' conclusion. Oh, right! Nice little warped clock. I wonder what the in-universe, like, reasoning for that would be. To go back to the branching choice. Alright, we're gonna skip through this a bit. I just want to get to the choice so that I know my next save file is good to go. Alright. Skip through this. Okay, here we go.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, now you get to live.
Okay, here we go. Stay positively embracing life. Yeah, find your own way to live. Let's go!
Ash, can I leave this to you?
Indeed, I'll take care of the cleanup. Please rest easy, Miss Claire.
Thanks for all you're doing. The meal is very delicious, too.
I assume we're gonna kick Tiara's ass in this ending. Whew. That's everything washed. After Miss Claire left me during the day and spent time in Wilardo's room, coughs, notice how it swapped to Noel last time? Noel Ash, so true. I feel as if there was a clear change in Miss Claire and Wilardo's behavior. Miss Claire's cheerfulness is about as present as ever, I suppose. Yet she felt somehow more at ease. But more importantly, what of the change to Wilardo? When I met him during the day, I sensed a gloomy air about him. And no, in fact, from the first time we met, I sensed an aura from Wilardo of a similar essence to my own. Most likely, he too possesses some kind of darkness. And that is why I thought he had been stirred by something to come to this mansion, where the witch's heart is said to be. However, when he came to eat earlier, I could feel little of that prior darkness. He was like a defanged beast. What caused him to become that way? Most likely, something happened while those two were together in that room. Something capable of changing his heart. It's just like that game Noel told me about, Persona 5. In other words, his commitment was weak enough to be changed by another's interference. Well, that's all right. I have no issue with that. In fact, it's convenient for me. If he's had a change of heart, that might mean there's one less person I need to compete with. Alright.
Okay.
We're gonna stop here for the day. But thank you everyone for coming for Witch's Heart. I guess next time, we will finish this. So, about as right as I thought. If I did stream yesterday, we would have probably finished it today, but we're still on my projected forecast of finishing Witch's Heart on Sunday. Let's go. Thanks for the stream and take care. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a BRB in a bit to go get something to eat.
But when I'm back, we will play some Umineko. So if you're down to watch some more witches and demons time loop shenanigans, that'll be happening. But if not, I hope you have a good night, and I hope you enjoyed watching Witch's Heart. Yeah.